Students of class 2, Railway Higher Secondary School, Lamding, welcome to today's English class. Today we shall learn the chapter Haldi'S Adventure. We shall learn the chapter Haldi'S Adventure. So this is our chapter today. We shall learn this chapter. We shall read this chapter Haldi'S Adventure. This is a story for you. This is your first chapter was a poem and this is a story for you. So let's see what happens in this chapter. Let us go through the chapter and let's see what happens, okay? One morning, as Haldi walked to school, she met a giraffe. So students, you see from the very name, Haldi, so Haldi is the main character. This girl's name is Haldi. This girl is Haldi, okay? This girl is Haldi. So this girl's name is Haldi. So this is the girl whose name is Haldi. So her adventure is described here. So adventure is a new word for you. The word adventure is a new word for you. So you can write down the meaning of this word. You write down the meaning of this word, students. All of you write down the meaning of this word in your copy. Adventure. An act of excitement. Act of excitement. Act of excitement or a new act, okay? What is not done before, the act which was not done before, so that is called act of excitement or a new act which is very exciting. Act of excitement or exciting act, okay? This is called adventure, okay? Which one was not done before. So what happened, you see, students? One morning, as Haldi walked to school, she was going to school. Haldi was going to school. But what happened, see? She met a giraffe. So giraffe, you know, this is a giraffe. This is a giraffe. Giraffe is mainly an animal from Africa, okay? So what is giraffe then? What do you mean by giraffe? What is this is also a new word for you. Giraffe, G-I-R-A-F-F-E, giraffe. Giraffe is an animal. Write down all of you. Giraffe. What is giraffe? The meanings you should write down. An animal. An animal. Giraffe is an animal, okay? Giraffe is an animal. So, Haldi met a giraffe. So, Haldi met a giraffe. Maybe this giraffe. So, the for a picture of the giraffe is given in your book. The giraffe wore big glasses. So, giraffe was wearing spectacles. See, giraffe was wearing spectacles, glasses. Giraffe was wearing spectacles or glasses. And held a book in his hand. And also he had book in his hand. Giraffe had also a book in his hand. He smiled and said, "Good morning, Haldi." So, the giraffe said, "Good morning, Haldi." Haldi looked up at him. So, Haldi looked up because giraffe was very tall. Giraffe is very tall with a long neck. Giraffe is an animal which is very tall and giraffe is having a long neck. So Haldi looked up at him. "I am sorry to stare." So stare means to see. She said, "But I have never met a giraffe like you." So Haldi said, "I have never met a giraffe like you." That means I have never seen a giraffe like you. So Haldi said, "But I have never met a giraffe like you." "My name is Smiley," said the giraffe. So giraffe said, "My name is Smiley." So what is the name of the giraffe, students? The name of the giraffe is Smiley. What is the name of the giraffe? Smiley, said the giraffe. Whenever you see me, you will smile." So giraffe said, "Whenever you see me," the giraffe said to Haldi, "whenever you see me, you should smile. You should smile. You should smile." See, Haldi is smiling here. So you should smile. The giraffe said that whenever you see me, you should smile. Haldi was surprised and happy too. So Haldi got surprised. Surprised means amazed. Meaning you write down. Surprised also a new word for you, students. So write down the meaning. Surprised. Surprised meaning you write down. Amazed. A-M-A-Z-E-D. Amazed. Write down the meaning. Amazed. Amazed. So Haldi was surprised or amazed, or she got wondered that Haldi was surprised and happy too. Haldi was surprised, but she was as well as happy too. Then she remembered. Then she remembered. So let me read out this page once again for you students. Haldi's adventure. You should learn the story by heart. Haldi's adventure. Haldi's adventure. One morning, as Haldi walked to school, she met a giraffe. The giraffe wore big glasses and held a book in his hand. He smiled and said, "Good morning, Haldi." So one morning, as Haldi walked to school, she met a giraffe. The giraffe wore big glasses and held a book in his hand. He smiled and said, "Good morning, Haldi." Haldi looked up at him. "I am sorry to stare," she said, "but I have never met a giraffe like you." "My name is Smiley," said the giraffe. "Whenever you see me, you will smile." Haldi was surprised and happy too. Then she remembered. So let us go to the next page. Then she remembered that she would be late for school. Then Haldi remembered that she would be late for school because she was going to school at that time. So she said to the giraffe, "I would love to talk to you, but I must rush to school or I will be late." So Haldi said, "If I talk to you too much, then I will be late for school." The giraffe said, "Not. If you ride on my back, if you climb on my back, I will run so fast that you will feel you are flying to school." "Do you go to school every day?" So the giraffe told that, "No, you will not be late to the school because I shall take you to school. You will climb on my back and I will run so fast. I will go so fast that you will feel like flying to school, that as if you were flying to the school. You don't have to go walking." The giraffe said. "Yes," said Haldi, "I go to school on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays." So Haldi said, "Yes, I go to school every day. I go to school on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. On Saturdays, I play games at school." Then Haldi said that on Saturdays I go to school, but on Saturday I don't study there. I play games at school. "What do you do in school?" asked the giraffe. The giraffe asked, "What do you do in school? What are the things that you do in school?" "I learn about the stars, the trees, the birds, and the animals." So Haldi said that she learns about the stars. You know, students, stars, then trees, stars are there in the sky. So she learns about the stars. She learns about the trees, birds, and the animals. As you learn in the school, different things. "That is good," said the giraffe. Giraffe said, "Oh, that's very good. I love books too. They are a lot of fun. Now jump on my back. I will take you to school." The giraffe said, "Yes, I also love books. I also love reading the books, because books give us lot of fun. Now jump on my back." So then the giraffe told Haldi to jump on his back. That is, Smiley told Haldi to jump on his back and he will take her to school. Haldi then jumped on the giraffe's back and found that she could see so many things from the top, because giraffe is very, very tall, and she was climbing on the top at the back of the giraffe, and therefore she could see so many things because she is a small girl. And before she knew it, she had reached the school playground. So she saw that within a very few moments she reached the school, and before she knew it, she had reached the school playground. She climbed down. When she turned back to thank Giraffe, she found that he had gone away. So when Haldi climbed down from Giraffe's back and turned back to thank Smiley, she found that the giraffe was not there at all. The giraffe went away. So let me read out this page once more, student. Let me read out this page. The last page we finished here. Then she remembered that she would be late for school. So she said to the giraffe, I would love to talk to you, but I must rush to school or I will be late. The giraffe said, Not if you ride on my back. If you climb on my back, I will run so fast that you will feel you are flying to school. Do you go to school every day? Yes, said Holdi. I go to school on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. On Saturdays, I play games at school. What do you do in school? Asked the giraffe. I learn about the stars, the trees, the birds, and the animals. That's good, said the giraffe. I love books too. They are lot of fun. Now jump on my back. I will take you to school. Holdi then jumped on the giraffe's back and found that she could see so many things from the top. And before she knew it, she had reached the school playground. She climbed down. When she turned back to thank the giraffe, she found that he had gone away. Then the last page, student, the last part of the story. Oh, Holdi thought, what a wonderful adventure I have had. So Holdi thought that what a wonderful adventure I had have. So it was a very wonderful adventure. That means it was a very exciting act that Holdi did. That means what was the adventure here? What was the wonderful adventure? That she climbed on the giraffe's back and she reached the school so quickly. So the new words you learned, students: giraffe, surprised, adventure, wonderful, playground. You know playground. Playground you have seen in the school. That Vivekananda Stadium also you can see the playground. Wonderful, the things which make us surprised are called wonderful. Adventure, I have already given you the answer. Surprised also I have given you the answer. And giraffe also I have given you the answer. And the answers of this story I shall give you later on, students. So read the story very well. Listen to the pronunciation again and again and learn the story well. Okay. Thank you so much, students.